Hey guys, it's Kristen. Just wanted to do a reading on the Divine Masculine. So these are going to be things that the Divine Masculine would like to express at this time about your connection, how he's feeling about the connection, what he's doing maybe in his life right now that is trying to, where he's trying to better himself for the connection. Okay, so keep watching if you want to see what your masculine has to say to you. Some of these messages may resonate, some may not, just depending on your situation. I am tapping into different masculine energies, so take what resonates, toss what doesn't. If you guys want to find me on Facebook or Instagram, all that information is posted down below. I do have a PayPal account as well if you'd like to donate to the channel. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my new viewers, my new subscribers. Thank you to my current viewers and subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support. You know, I do want to continue to grow this channel, so if you do enjoy the messages or there's something that does resonate with you, please do subscribe to my channel, you guys. Okay, thank you. So now we're gonna get into it. Okay, so we have the Jug. So lighthearted, carefree time. So I feel like what the masculine is saying here, first of all, you know, I feel like he's having memories of the times that you guys shared together, of the past when you guys spent time together, of those lighthearted and carefree memories, you know, when you guys had fun together, when things were going really well, when you felt very connected to each other, when you had that chemistry going. So he does want you to know that he is still thinking about the past. He does still reflect on that lighthearted, carefree energy that you guys shared together. He does reminisce about the good times together. I also feel like what he's saying here is he does want a new beginning, okay? Because he is, right now at this point, you know, he's really thinking more about the good times than the bad times that you guys spent together. And this energy is making him want to start fresh with you again. So he is wanting a new beginning with you at this time. He does want to reconcile with you and, you know, be in your presence again. So he is feeling this love. He's feeling this connectedness at this time, especially when he reflects on your memories. I also get too that what he wants is he wants a new beginning, but he wants you guys to have a very lighthearted kind of energy together. Okay, so he wants to be lighthearted with you again, to have fun together, to not take your connection too seriously. Okay, he wants carefree time, where you guys don't have to worry about anything in your life, or, you know, any stress in your life. He just wants to have a good time with you. He wants to be carefree. And he just wants to enjoy your company again, okay? So he does really want this carefree time with you, this laughter, this fun, okay? This enjoyment, okay? He doesn't want the stress or the headaches, so he just wants to be able to relax with you, enjoy your company, and you enjoy his company, okay? So that's what the masculine wants you to know here right now. The other thing here I'm getting is we have table. It says hard work ahead. So balance. So I feel like what he's saying, he knows that it's not going to be easy, okay, if you guys were to come back together. He knows it could be a lot of work, you know, to bring balance into this connection. But he, you know, he does want to manifest this. He does really want to make this happen, okay? Even if he has to put hard work in to make this happen. He is saying, you know, he's open to this. He's willing to do the hard work, to stick around, to get through the challenges, okay? And he's willing to make up for anything that he has done in the past, you know, to affect this connection. I do feel like he does want to put in the work, and he does want to heal this connection, okay? Whatever it takes, he's willing to do this. So the masculine does want you to know right now that you know, he does want things to be you know, stable. He wants to heal this connection with you, and he's willing to put in the work in order to do so, in order to make this connection work and to balance this connection. Okay, so I feel like he's saying here he wants to what's the word? Oh my goodness, I can't think of it. Pull his own weight in the connection. Okay, so I feel like he's wanting to have this equal give and take, this exchange in your connection. You know, if in the past he didn't put in the work, or you know, you were putting more work into the connection than he was, he is now saying, you know, he does want this equal give and take. Okay, or if he was putting more work into the connection than you were, then he's saying he wants you to put in the work as well, so that you guys can meet halfway. Okay, so take what resonates, toss what doesn't. Here we have feeling tied down or frustrated. So I feel like for some of the masculines, they are tied down right now in another connection. Okay, so you know, this is making things very challenging right now in order to make things happen between the two of you guys. So for some of them, they are possibly involved with someone else and they're feeling very tied down at this time. So there's you know, there's not much they can do to make something happen here, or to come together with you. Some are also, you know, just frustrated by how many times you guys have tried to make something work in your connection. Okay, I feel like they're also saying they're frustrated by a repetitive cycle. So if there's anything that has happened repeatedly and hasn't been successfully resolved, then the masculines are saying, you know, they're lacking the strength with regards to this thing and they're getting very frustrated by it. So they are feeling, you know, very, very tied down by this, as if they're lacking the strength to persevere and overcome this thing. So I feel like what they're saying is, you know, they want this to change. Okay, they want you guys to get through this, and they are willing to do the hard work. They know that you know, they're gonna have to put some effort and hard work into this, but they also want you to do the same. So if you've been struggling with something, you know, that keeps coming up in your connection to affect your connection with your masculine, it's a repetitive cycle where you keep doing something over and over that makes your masculine upset or angry, or it, you know, causes separation, then what I feel like he's also saying here is that he wants you to put in the hard work so that you guys can overcome these things. Okay, so he wants you to meet him halfway, so that you guys can get through this. So he wants you to, you know, to respect his wishes and, you know, respect his desires, and to also give a little more. Okay, if you're not giving enough, give more. But yeah, that's kind of what's coming up here. So he definitely wants this to change. He's feeling very frustrated, very tied down by this energy. Again, as well, if he's in another connection, then he's feeling tied down by this person and frustrated with them. And he's, you know, he's lacking the strength to continue with this connection. That is another message I'm getting too. So he's really lacking the strength. He's feeling like he's ready to give up because there's some problems in the connection right now. That's for some divine masculine and their karmics. This isn't gonna be for everybody out there, but there could be also problems in the connection, and I feel like he kind of wants to be freed or released from this. For those divine masculines that are in like a toxic connection with their karmics or a negative cycle and they're just not getting along with their karmics, I do feel like that's what's coming through. So they also want you to know that, okay? Here we have pay attention to your health. So, and it says suffering in silence. Okay, so I feel like for some of the masculines, what they're trying to say here is they're really struggling with mental health issues at this time. For some of them, you know, they're dealing with a lot of problems with regards to, their emotions, okay? So this could have something to do with COVID, but it could be more than that. It could also be the separation between the two of you guys. So I feel like they're suffering a lot with heartbreak. The divine masculines are also suffering with depression or anxiety, okay? Also nightmares or sleepless nights or not getting enough sleep, okay? So they're mentally struggling right now, and they're not making it aware to very many people. They're keeping it to themselves. So their family or friends or their karmic may not even be aware of this, but they do want you to know they think about you and they struggle with this, this separation, okay? So, and they're not sure, again, some of this can be contributed to COVID and what's going on in the world that is affecting their mental health. But for some of them, it's a combination of COVID, it's a combination of, the separation between you and them that's also affecting them. And again, they're not really making this known to too many people. They're keeping this kind of to themselves. But they are, they're feeling a little hopeless right now about the connection, okay? Now here we have the key, successful outcome to your problems. So I feel like for some of the masculines, they have come to some kind of conclusion in their mind where they have come to some kind of like their intuition has opened up for them, and they've come to some kind of realization, or they're mentally getting some kind of idea on how they can resolve the problem between you guys, okay? So I do feel like they figured out some kind of idea of how they can come towards you successfully and overcome the problems that you guys have had in the past. So they do want to make you aware of that. They kind of like know what they need to do, what their part is in all of this between the two of you guys, and how to come towards you successfully, or they think they know how to do that. So I feel like they're going to either propose something to you when they come back here, or they're going to just try and suggest something, okay, in order to make your connection work. So I do feel like they want to open this door again with you, and they feel that they're able to successfully resolve whatever has happened between you guys, okay? So now we have the flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards, and patience and planning. So I feel like right now the masculines are working on themselves. They're really working on their coins, okay? They're working on their own life. They're trying to better themselves, their life. They're trying to improve their circumstances and their situation, with regards to anything going on in their life. So maybe their job, their living arrangements, okay? They're just trying to improve themselves as an individual, okay? So I definitely feel like they're working on bettering themselves. And I feel like what's coming through that they're wanting to say here is to not be, they don't want to come forward when, you're going to have to lower your standards to be with them. I feel like what they're trying to say is they're trying to meet you at the level that you're at. So they currently are working on themselves. They are working on their lives so that they can provide you with something that is going to be suitable for your life that's going to make you happy, okay? They don't want to bring you down or drag you down in any way. So I feel like what they're saying here is, you know, I don't deserve to be with you until I'm at your level. So don't be tempted to lower your standards because, like, you know, for me, because you deserve more than that. So they do want you to know that. And again, I do feel like they are working on getting there so that they can provide you, you know, with, you know, they can be at your level here, more at your level, instead of you having to lower your standards in order to be with them, okay? The other thing here is, for some of the masculines, they're working on their financial stability, okay, bringing in abundance in their life, working on their material harvest. So they are, you know, trying to bring more money in, more finances in. They are trying to maybe get out of debt if they're currently in debt. So they're, you know, they're paying off their debts. They could be getting better jobs, or working more or working harder, okay, in order to bring in more financial stability in their lives. I also feel like they're acquiring more material things into their environment, okay? So if they were, say if they didn't have a car, or they didn't have a job, like a good paying job or something, I feel like that's starting to change now. They're making choices to bring in more financial abundance, so that they can stand on their own 2 feet, so they can be independent, and so that they don't have to rely on someone else to help them financially. So I definitely feel like they're working on getting to this point in their lives where they're more financially abundant, okay? And again, so that they can support themselves on their own and they don't have to rely on someone else to do so. So they are, some of them are, you know, they're getting rewarded for the hard work that they're putting in. They're you know, they're starting to bring more financial abundance, more material things into their environment, into their surroundings, because they've been putting in this work and this effort in order to improve their financial situation. Some of them might be getting recognition for the hard work that they're doing. Maybe they're getting a promotion. Maybe they're being promoted to manager or supervisor, or, you know, people are recognizing the work that they're doing, and you know, they're being appreciated for this work. So they are working to improve their financial situation here. Then we have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So I feel like for some of the masculines, they're either recently out of a relationship with a karmic, or they are thinking about walking away from their karmic. So some of them are already out of this relationship, or they are planning to leave someone. They're planning to leave their karmic, okay, and go on their own, okay? So they're figuring out how to go about that. They're, you know, reflecting on it. They're trying to figure out a way to walk away from this person, okay, to make this happen so that they can be on their own again. And I feel that it's because they are planning to come towards you. And so, you know, this obstacle, this other person is in the way. So they are, you know, trying to leave this person at this time if they are in another connection, so that they can come forward here. Yeah, so someone is leaving your life. Chair is empty. Yeah, so that's only going to resonate for the masculines that are either dating someone else or in a relationship with somebody else. That's not going to resonate for everybody. So then, let's see, someone is leaving your life. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of something here. Okay, yeah, so that's it for that. And the last card we have is the Sun, happiness and well-being. So I feel like what the masculines are saying here is they want happiness with you, and you bring them happiness, okay? You bring them a sense of well-being. You bring a sense of happiness and joy to their life. You bring positivity to their life. They feel at their best with you. They feel the happiest with you. You know, and they feel that you bring a sense of warmth too, okay, to the connection. So they definitely see things as positive with you, especially when you guys are in this lighthearted, carefree energy with each other, okay? They definitely really feel happy and feel at their best when you guys are having good times together. And what I do feel like they are saying to you is they want a new fresh start with you. This is the Ace of Cups. So they want love with you again. They do want a fresh new start at love. They want an opportunity to have another chance with you, okay, to reconcile with you again, and to try again, to try and make things work between the both of you guys. And, you know, they do want a happy outcome. They really want a happy outcome, and a positive outcome. And, you know, I feel like they also want things to be successful this time, okay? So they want a different outcome than what you guys have had. They want things to be successful. They, you know, they want you in their lives. They want you present with them because, you know, you make them feel very happy, very content. When they're with you, you know, they feel at their best, okay? That their well-being is at the best that it can be. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.